in these discussion, I miss in this presentation, I could carry it forward during the discussion. So what is diversity? It's, there are several, every time, though I've been a practitioner of diversity for many years, I often, I make it a point to kind of visit various organizations, visit various sites to understand how they define diversity. After all, in India, diversity is not something that is new, something that we know very well and we have been leveraging for many years. But I found this particular quote from University of Tennessee very interesting, and what is interesting also is that there is a committee, and the committee has given a definition in 2001 and has revised it again in 2003. So basically saying the diversity definition is progressive and it's not time bound. And we are always, going back to coming up with new definitions based on how the marketplace reacts and what the company wants, or how the workplace demography itself shifts over a period of time. So diversity is a commitment to recognizing and appreciating the variety of characteristics that make individuals unique. That's what is important for the innovation concept today, and therefore I brought this definition. In an atmosphere that promotes and celebrates individual and collective achievement. So they got some definitions around age, cognitive style. The cognitive style is nothing but diversity of thoughts, which we will speak later. Culture, disability, economic background, education, ethnicity, gender identity, not just gender alone. You must notice that. The geographic background, languages spoken, marital partner status, physical appearance, political affiliation, race, religious beliefs, and sexual orientation. So I'm not sure if they missed out anything. Probably if they have, then I think we should just make a note and send it across. Today, look at the diversity in our own workforce. I don't think Indian companies are anyway Indian in real sense. Most of the companies are global. Many companies have taken transnational form and have started, gathering the best practices outside India. The workforce demography itself is changing. There is a good percentage of women in the workforce. There is a good percentage of people from other countries, who are shifting and becoming part of the Indian, Indian workforce today. So the workforce demography itself is changing. The average age of a company employee is changed drastically in the last 10 years. There are 4 generations working together in many of the large companies, and I always joke that in a few years from now, my daughter may also join, and therefore there will be 5 generations working for many of the global, Indian global companies. So that is what is diversity. It's big time. You find diversity in terms of workplace changing. Therefore, also a new thought process around diversity of thoughts is coming up. So we do have individuals coming up with different backgrounds, different value system, coming into the organization and who want to contribute and participate. And this is where I think innovation and leveraging them for innovation makes a lot of sense. So at this point in time, we might want to understand how we define innovation. So this is something the European Commission has come up with, and in particular, we like European Commission because